So let's start with the organization scope. Brainboost Cookies belongs to the food industry, and so the to the secondary sector. Our main activities will be the purchasing management, the production and distribution, as well as the marketing. We will have different product lines. First of all, our main product, the Brainboost Cookies, which will increase your concentration with an outstanding quality and highest convenience. It will follow Brainboost Cookie ice cream with the typical Brainboost providing ingredients. And for the future, we will provide also Brainboost energy drinks and Brainboost toffees. Our target market is the premium segment in the United States. The target customers are students or working peoples and all who have need for energy and concentration, especially for trendy, modern and lifestyle-orientated people. As competitors, we expose existing energy drinks and regular cookie producers. You can buy Brainboost cookies at the places where you try to get energy or good cookie tastes until now. So our distribution channels will be premium coffee shops like Starbucks and the Coffee Bean, gas stations and bakery stores, but also clubs and bars. And for the future, we plan to launch an online shop where you can create your own cookies. Our social media marketing goals will be to increase brand awareness, to get a good reputation management, and build up a brand community. But we will focus that at a later date of this presentation. And now, Christoph, to you.
Okay. Hello, I'm going to present you a part of the access model and how we find our audience to address our social media activities in the best way. And to get more information about our customer, we've made a survey, as you can see. And to get a higher level of response out of this survey, we create some merchandise articles, as you have seen on the board. So out of this customer survey, we are interested in some demographic data, especially age and employment, and how often do our customers drink coffee and eat energy bars, and if they use social networks and which social networks they are familiar with. So we want to meet the customer's expectations in the best way, so we made the survey. So out of the results of this survey, we identified 4 audience personas. First and most important to us, the energy blogger, who had a high level of, or who has a high level of education and a high level of responsibility in his job. He's always restless, uses social networks, mobile applications, and knows a lot but not in detail, and needs energy all day. So he's already telling, he's all time telling his environment about what's going on, about Twitter, about Facebook, using his iPhone and so on. The next persona is the non-sleeper. He uses also social media networks, but in a more moderate way. He's more health orientated and spends money on quality goods. So our product is a premium product, and we can offer this product. And he needs energy to achieve all his targets. The third one is the smart user. He has also a high level of education and uses coffee to increase his performance if it's needed. And he buys sometimes sweets, cake or cookies, and is normally not an active part in social networks, which means he normally only reads. When he uses networks, he only reads the content, and he prefers the traditional ways of communication like telephone or personal meetings and so on. So the last one is the epicure, who uses coffee and sweets to escape from daily routine and he has different levels of education, is also a hard worker, but energy is not so necessary for him to fulfill the issues of his job. And he's careful with using money for buying sweets, but when he wants sweets, he's willing to spend more money on the quality. And he also lives a healthy way of life. So you will see later on how we meet these 4 types regarding to the 4 pillars with our social media strategy. So we will go on now with our SWOT analysis. And as you can see, our strengths and weaknesses. We are a very innovative company and spend high efforts on R&D, research and development. We have, which allows us to have high quality products, and we are also very creative. We are using new ways of advertising, you will see that later on. And we build up an exclusive image, and we have short ways of information within our company. We're using an internal wiki and an online blackboard to get all of our employees the information that they need. And our philosophy is that everyone in our company knows about everything what's going on in our company. So about the weaknesses, I want to say that our product is replaceable. That means it competes with coffee or energy drinks at all. And we have only a few existing sales channels that helps us to create a very exclusive product, and we have very exclusive points of sale, but there are still some risks, and the competition is quite hard in the sales channels. So the third point is that our products are easy to copy by competitors, and the last but not least is we have only little advertising budget that is belonging to the point that we are very creative. We have to use new ways of advertising because we have no money to spend on new ways. So go on, Chris.
Okay. My name is Chris. I will continue the SWOT analysis with our chances, opportunities and threats. First, the first chance of us is we offer a completely new kind of cookies. This will a cookie which is never been made before in this way, and this grants us a good starting position in the market. And next, we're using a state-of-the-art customer relationship management system, and this should establish a perfect customer support, and this should lead to very good word-of-mouth advertising and a higher demand of our products. We will create completely new markets for our energy-providing cookies and ice cream, and also our product is a lifestyle product for modern and fancy living-orientated people. And with this, we create an innovative image. For our company, which fits the actual needs of our target customers. Talking about the threats, there's a risk of a good and cheaper imitation by the bigger competitors, but we think with our unique and new product we have a good starting position. And there's also a low risk that the customers don't want to get the energy through the way of eating cookies. But concerning our market research, we think we have a good chance to establish this way of getting energy. It could also be a problem that we have less shade channels than our competitors. But we established some connection with Starbucks and Chevron already, and we think we have a good start in the market now. And now